They got it wrong somewhere along the line. And that's a lovely pass through there. Appeals for the flag to go up. It stays down. Goes past one. Lace on the pass. Looking for the drive on target. And now you understand why the goalkeeper is furious.
Yeah.
Where were the defense in front of him? They allowed Samartex to move through the defense.
Yeah, they were caught a ball watching.
Butter, exactly.
Yeah, and that was a lovely strike there from Samartex, but the corner quickly effected there. The header being connected, still ball in play for Samartex, still holding on, and eventually it's Etoile Filante who plays the ball out. It's going to be a throw-in for Samartex. Samartex are probing, seeing if they can get that equalizer before they hit the break.
Yeah, he's still down. He's still in pain. Yeah, he's still down. He's still in pain. The medics would have to work on him to get him back on his feet. And let's hope that it's not as bad as we think. At least he's lifted himself up halfway. But oh, this was perfect. This free kick was perfect. I mean, Nsenkyire had the opportunity, the time to arrange his wall and all. He didn't have an antidote as to what was coming. Got a fingertip to it, but that was not enough. Advantage will still stay on the field for Samartex. Afo is behind the ball. That's Isaac Afo, the captain. Looking to drill in a left-footed free kick. There's a contingent waiting for it. Every player minus Musa Zakaria is in the half of the Togolese. It's drilled in. The header did not go the way he had wanted. There's still pressure. Goalkeeper comes out. He parries it away. Living dangerously, the Togolese. But again, good goalkeeping.
Yeah.
Bravery from Mametepe Kojo.
He did good there, the goalkeeper for Etoile Filante, and you can understand why he's down. Such bravery moments is rare to get from the goalkeeping department, and Mametepe Kojo Kayas just had that one. Samartex probing, but Etoile Filante just making it difficult for them to get one past them. And there comes Mametepe once again. Yes, you can see that Mametepe did well with his goalkeeping attributes, but Samartex attacking prowess not being accurate enough. Lovely feats there from Etoile Filante. Essien finds Gripman. Gripman with the ball. Leaves it to Abdul Latif. Latif finds Essien on the right hand side. Essien's pass couldn't get to his colleague. It's out of play. Joshua Fuseni finds Essien. 7-2 Gripman. Gripman decides to go to the left, but that's a wayward pass there. It's good out of play. It's going to be a throw in. Referee keeps watching his arm to check up the time. Sooner or later, he might blow his whistle. Yeah. There you go. Center referee blows his whistle, and that is the end of the first half here at Nsenkyire Stadium. There's been an end-to-end action between these two sides, Samartex and Etoile Filante. It's been a numerous of chances coming in the way of Samartex. Couldn't really utilize them. But when one fell on the path of the Togolese side, Etoile Filante, they made justice to that. Goal coming from Achu Joel, a free kick goal, sublimely taken in by the Togolese player. And changing the scoreline here, Samartex 0, Etoile Filante 1. And on the first half at the Nsenkyire Stadium. We'll be back with the second half.
Alrighty, welcome back as we get ourselves in readiness for the commencement of the second half of the second match of the day of the Nsenkyire Cup 2026. I tell you that those of you who are monitoring all the happenings live on Max TV, you are not missing out on anything as yet. So far, the first day has brought excitement. The hosts, FC Samartex 1996, are battling against Etoile Filante du Lomé. And first half didn't go their way. The Togolese are leading by 1. And so to forestall any unforeseen contingencies, as it were, series of changes are being made, and we'll be updating you on that as well. Musa Zakari, as we've been told, is in some tip-top shape. That's the goalkeeper for FC Samartex. And he has endeared himself to the fans, although he had no clue when the free kick was taken. Ably led by Isaac Affo, Samartex have lived up to expectation. We won't call them a failure, not by any shred of doubt. But of course, this is what the players, the technical team, the management of the team are looking forward to. The Nsenkyire Cup is to help, especially the teams that will be going into Africa, like FC Samartex. And obviously the others who will also be getting ready for the commencement of the league season to hone their skills. Any moment from now, we will get the signal for the commencement of the second half. Hoping that FC Samartex would live up to expectation and get themselves on level pegging and probably win the game. If not, the Togolese are bound for a victory and their first points in this tournament. Thank you very much for staying with us. You're live on Max TV. And we definitely will be sharing all the excitement from Samra Boy. So if you're ready, here we go with the commencement of the second 45 minutes. Samartex 1996 are going to be playing from right to left. They are sporting the green jerseys over the black shorts. Their opponents are in the predominant white. First free kick, and this will be going to the Togolese. Booted away solidly.
Well, a couple of changes being made on the home side. FC Samartex. Kofi Asamoah comes in for Gabriel Osei. And Christian Boatin to also in. Ebenezer Okra. Kweku Owusu also comes in for Abdul Latif, so comes out. So 4 changes being made at the Samartex side. And they'll be looking to see if they can produce a magnificent second half here at the Nsenkyire Stadium as they are trailing to the Togolese side. There comes the Togolese side at Etoile Filante, losing the ball to Samartex. Afo. There comes Samed. Samed finds his colleague up front there, but Ebenezer Okra moved too soon there. Flag was up. That's offside. Free kick to Etoile Filante. And there comes Kweku Owusu for Samartex.
He's bundled off the ball. He's bundled off the ball, but he will attract the sympathy of the referee, no doubt. One of the players who's come on in the second half, Kweku Asante, went in strong for that, but you see a little bit of a kick from behind by the Togolese captain, Filante. Game continues. And it's Samartex who are keeping things under their wraps. Nicely brought down by Sewanu. Lace on the pass. Yes, Afol. Afol can dash through the middle. He's still going through. Afol is going. He takes a tumble and he gets a free kick. In the process, he crashed into one of the players on the opposite side. And he is left with an injured knee and a thigh. There you go. Quite a tumble that was. Afol was moving forward forcefully. I was stopped dead in his tracks by that crash. And Samartex take up a free kick.
Yeah, you can understand how the Togolese side trying to deny Afol to get through. Here we have some supporters also watching closely. It's beautiful to see the ladies also here in their numbers. But Isifu Basaru, a very strong player in the heart of the defense for Etoile Filante. He's up on his feet.
Yeah, well, I couldn't agree with you more. There's a lot of excitement in the stands. They're loving the game. As I told you earlier on, or as we informed our viewers earlier on, the weather is apt for association football. The sun is not way too high. It's been very windy and cloudy, and so different flocks of the generation have made their way to the stadium to also enjoy exactly what is happening. Don't forget, it's a weekend thing, and we also understand that the Nsenkyire Cup also comes with some levels of entertainment, and that's why most of them are also in town and will be hanging around, and so it's more of a festival of football and celebration. Here comes the free kick. Advantage will go to Samartex. It's drilled in. Easy save by the Togolese goalkeeper Ametepe. It's drilled in once again. It's headed out. Afol loses concentration. And Etoile are on the offensive. Good turn by Tiogbe, but the referee's whistle has gone because there's a player down.
Yeah, I'm sure it took a bit of a knock there from behind. And, that is Roland Pokuna. As they were looking to break free there on that counter. I think he clashed with Isaac Afol, captain of Samartex. But he's up on his feet. Roland. That was the moment there. It's trying to bend that one, but Ametepe Kojo was there to parry that one. Sapon trying to bend that, but Kojo Kaya says not this time. They see that shot there. Good goalkeeping there from Ametepe Kojo Kayas for Etoile Filante. Now it's the Togolese side have the ball in possession. They lose to Samartex. Here comes Che. Che finds Afol. Afol surging his guys to move forward. Sends in a long one. And there comes Kofi Asamoah. Samoa finds his colleague, but good reading there from good feet there from the Togolese side, but they lose possession. There comes Samartex. Gripman. Gripman still having the ball. Now long ball. Searching Ebenezer Okra, but Ametepe read that one well. Ametepe decides to send in a long one. And the Togolese who have the ball. Here comes Atiogbe. He's been brought down in that process and wins a free kick.
Yeah. Not that intentional from Kofi Asamoah, just a tangle of legs in his effort to stay away from trouble. But the Togolese will, however, get the advantage, and this will be effected by their captain. That's the free kick. Afelete quickly effected. He pushes the ball forward. Afo at the receiving end. Good turn. He waits for the support. Sewonu back to Afo. It's driven forward but doesn't go too far. The Togolese are still in contention. Afelete joins the attack. He lays on the pass. Nicely done. Achu lays on the pass. Is on the near side now. Can they get a drill in? They do. And it's Gripman to the rescue. And a chance for Samartex. Oh, lovely run. They're going forward. He's calling for the ball. Oh, he took his eye off the ball.
And this is what you see, the difference. The positioning of the players is what is killing them. I couldn't believe what Christian Watson and his colleague Ebenezer Okra were doing. A lack of communication and looking at where their colleagues are positioning themselves is what is killing them up front for Samartex. Here comes the Togolese side once again. And this time the ball goes back to Musa Zakari. Trying to find his captain back. Good reading there from Etiogbe. He's been brought down there, and frustration setting in on the part of Samartex side. Etiogbe is full of tricky in his sleeves. The moment you see him here, the moment can dazzle and turn. Etiogbe Davi. This time as the captain, Afelete, sends in a cross. Still ball in possession for Etoile Filante. Finds his captain, Afelete. There's been a clip from behind there.
Yep.
And
a very unfortunate one indeed.
Yeah.
Not intentional, it was just unfortunate.
Unfortunately, if I should take that one, players know what they are doing on the pitch. There comes Kweku Owusu. Finds Gripman. Gripman also finds Christian. There comes Che. Che's pass, not a good one. Looking to play that 1-2 combination, but it's been not an accurate one. Good turn from the Togolese player, still moving on. Good tackle there. And ball still with Samartex, and they look to break free there, but this time Ebenezer Okra has been muscled down there. 12 Filante still having the ball. Good turn there from Roland Pokona, and it goes down. This time the card has been flashed on Gripman.
Yep. Mr. Gripman goes into the referee's books. He's been a stalwart from the start of the game, and I'm sure that at that time the referee thought that this was a bit too much from him. But I'll tell you what, NY, I have not in one bit been perturbed about the incessant pressure the Togolese are putting on FC Samartex. Because a lot of people may not have had a fair idea of their prowess and their ingenuity. They all thought that they would be a write-off team.
Yeah.
But this is Etoile Filante, who have been in some tough battles in Africa, and so they know exactly what they do when they travel outside the shores of Lomé. and they are putting up a spirited performance here, no doubt.
Of course. That explains why they are named the Shooting Stars of Lome. And if you're wondering why they picked that name, they are showing it on the field now. Etoile Filante still with the ball. And this time, Samartex player goes down and wins a free kick. Gripman finds Kweku. Kweku also locates Che gives it to Gripman. Now here comes that's a bad reading there from Samartex players. Should have been loose in focus at this moment. Doing that is giving them, their opponent, growing confidence and having dominance over them. That is not what they should be doing now. Throwing for Etoile Filante. Neatly done there across. At this time, James Sonu clears his line. Foul on Samartex player Ebenezer Okra. Now James Sewano is going to effect this free kick. Samartex fans here in their numbers wanting to see some spark in their team. There comes Samartex using the width on the right hand side. Sends the ball back to Christian. Now Che to Christian. He finds James Sewano. Sewano still with the ball, but assistant referee says offside. And the fans here are not liking what the referee did, but
yeah, I mean, it was difficult to tell where the offside trap was set, but obviously.
See, Prince, let me tell you what, this Togolese side are very, very smart. They know when to ease pressure on themselves, especially when they see if Samartex are building up nicely and they find themselves in a place that it could get them into dangerous moves. They tend to do that offside trap. And Samartex players don't really read that. They need to be reading that so they don't fall in that offside trap that Etoile Filante is doing. James Sonu shows off his strength there. At this time, the Togolese side are also strong with their defensive duties. The ball goes out of play. It's going to be a throw-in for Samartex. The clock is taken. 60 minutes done in the Nsenkyire Stadium. And the home side are still down by a goal. There comes Samartex, and this time they couldn't win on the sympathy of the referee, and it's going to be a throw-in for the Togolese side, Etoile Filante. Throw has been done, and this time they lose possession to Samartex. There comes Asamoah. Samoa finds his colleague there, couldn't dribble past his marker. James Sowanu finds his captain, Afo. Throwing been done quickly. The ball goes to Gripman. Gripman finds space there and gives the ball to his colleague up front, Ebenezer. There comes the cross and a shot, but this time the goalkeeper had a tip over, and the referee says there was a handball there, and Samartex wins a penalty. And the Togolese side are still wondering that how can the referee give foul, but look here. It's a dicey moment here, but the referee says the ball.
Well, NY, let's take a look at the replay again, because obviously it will bring a lot of talking points. Now the cross came in, and when he shot the ball, it connected with the hand of the Togolese player, and that's why the referee was quick to point at the spot.
Yeah,
there we go again.
Yeah, look closely. Okay, yeah. It's just in a very fast moment, and and the Togolese defender wanting to get that at the blind side of the referee, but the referee was spot on there. And let's see who is going to bring up the smiles back on the Samartex supporters. They are yearning to get on their feet, and this time they get a penalty. And look here, this was the moment, and it struck the hand there, and that is a handball, and it's a penalty for Samartex. Oh my goodness, how can he miss that? Christian Boateng. Oh, and look at the supporters here at Nsenkyire Stadium. They just can't believe that. What type of technique was that? And that is just awful and poor technique and kick from the Samartex player. That was poor, totally poor.
Oh, this is not football. Yes, and rightly so, he deserves a yellow card, but this is not football.
Yeah, when it happens like that, Prince, then frustration starts to step in, and that is not a good sign, because Kweku Owusu just came in the second half, and getting a yellow card is not a good thing for the home side Samartex. Well, let me tell you what, Christian should have scored that penalty. That was a poorly taken penalty from that fellow. Poorly taken penalty.
But wait a minute, I would love to see this penalty kick again. Was the goalkeeper off his line? He was completely off his line.
Well, that is difficult to see unless we get the replay.
Well,
another substitution from Samartex side as Akwesi Sapon comes out for Jesse Bediako.
Well, I'm sure it will raise, there will be a lot of talking points after the match, that's for sure. Because again, we saw penalty kicks being taken both at the Senior World Cup and even at the Women's Africa Cup of Nations. But I thought the goalkeeper was completely off his line, which should have warranted a retake. Anyway, Samartex is on the threshold, player is brought down, and the card will definitely be flashed.
Yeah.
Unfortunate turn of events.
And that was a foul. That was a foul on the Samartex player, and deservedly. That should be a bookable offense, and Sanvi Kofi Afelete, the captain of the Togolese side, gets into the books of the referee. Tension is mounting up, and now the Togolese side is seeing that Dreams Samartex wants to equalize. They are starting to roughen things up. There's some nice talk going on there between the captain of both sides, but three-man wall being done by Etoile Afo, sensing a long drive, but off target. Now as the turn for Etoile Filante to start off from the back. And the goalkeeper will take his time and eventually leaves it to his colleague. Sensing a long one. Foul. It's going to be favoring the Togolese side. As the captain of Etoile Filante, Sanvi Kofi Afelete. There comes the Togolese side by this time. Good reading there from someone. James Sewani finds Musa. Musa's long pass gets on Christian. Christian couldn't really control that ball, and the ball goes back to the Togolese side. And that's a foul. As the Togolese
well,
side
obviously, I'm thinking that desperation are setting for FC Samartex. I mean, they've created some decent chances, including a penalty kick, which was blasted over the top. Difficult to understand. But the Togolese have given a very good account of themselves at Etoile Filante. And I'm sure everybody here has been impressed with what they've been able to show. Lots of sportsmanship, lots of energy, lots of character, and there they go again.
Good stop there from Samartex. They look to break free there, and this time the chase is on, but goalkeeper Metepe comes out to clear. Still ball with Etoile Filante. Looking very composed. James Sowanu has it to his goalkeeper. He gets it back. Lovely feed there from Sewano. Finds Afo. Afo locates his colleague. But there comes Kwekwe Usu. Spread a play to the right hand side, locating his colleague on the side. Now there comes Samid. Still ball in possession for Samartex. Usu to Sewanu. Lovely flick there, and there goes Samartex. By this time, the Togolese stood tall at the back there. Samartex are probing, and they quickly effect the throw. Beneza finds Afo. Afo sends in the cross straight to the goalkeeper.
So far, so good. Samartex will keep huffing and puffing, but I tell you, the Togolese are very, very resolute, and they are not willing to give an inch to Samartex. Yes, they may be the hosts, but they have also arrived here to show what they're made of, and so far, so good for them. They're still leading by 1-0. For those of you who just joined us, Mediama had a penalty and blasted it wide. And so the Togolese are still looking comfortable. Afo goes down and he gains the attraction of the referee, the sympathy of the referee as well. Free kick quickly effected. And it's the opportunity for Samartex to come forward. Lovely skill. Batni has also been brought down. And Jesse gets the free kick advantage for Samartex. Kwekubusu behind the ball. He will leave it for the veteran James Sewanu to effect. quickly done. Also finds himself in place. Sowa once again, this time too strong for Owusu to keep in play.
Oh, the referee is calling for a cooling break. And there's a time for the technical side to tweak some options and strategy for the couple of minutes left. The players to have the chance to cool themselves a bit.
Yep. We're getting into the last quarter of the game, NY, and it will be imperative for the handlers of Samartex to come up with a strategy that they think would get the team creating a lot more chances, getting into open spaces, and then probably shooting on target if they can. But so far, I tell you, the Togolese are on cloud 9, and you can judge from the reaction of that man's face a while ago. He is worried, and he doesn't know exactly how the team is going to come through this. But again, like we spoke to some of the coaches earlier on and some of the managers of the teams, these are competitions that do not necessarily give claim to who won the tournament. But of course, the positives that you gather from competitions such as this, putting your team in shape, getting ready for a tough season, because if what we've noticed is anything to go by, it's going to be a tough season as well. And especially for us on the Ghanaian side, a tough season for the teams that will be battling for honor.
Yeah.
We saw Mediama Sporting Club a while ago also show how tough they are against Adriana Football Club. And Samuel Buedu, for example, says, well, he doesn't lament about the win, or even if it had been a loss, but he knows that he's learned a few more things and he's going to add it to his repertoire. Free kick is on. The Togolese will defend. And hit it against his own player, is giving the advantage to the Togolese. They're coming through. Sewanu's experience always brought to the bear, and the resilience of Gripman gets the ball out of danger zone. But what was Kweku Owusu thinking of? Hitting the ball against his own player. Anyway.
Lack of communication there.
Indeed.
They're lacking something. That is Samartex, the link-up play from midfield to attack. It's missing, and also someone to be a poacher for them up front will be clinical enough. So one player there trying to bypass about 3 players, and eventually the referee blows his whistle.
Free kick advantage to FC Samartex. Sewanu drills a long one into the 18-yard box. Good ball control. Now can he take advantage of this? This should be interesting for Samartex. A few of the opportunities that are coming their way. Owusu lays on the pass. And it falls loose! Oh, goalkeeper's bravery saves the day for the Togolese.
Well. That should have been a chance for them to bury that. And Ebenezer Okra couldn't really get his bearing well. Shoot straight to the goalkeeper. Bravery moments coming from Ametha Pekojo Kayas once again.
Goalkeeper goes down and he needs the aid. "76 minutes played in this half, and we're inching close towards the end of the game. The bravery has stood tall for Etoile Filante, no doubt about that. They have really matched Samartex boot for boot, and in a lot of areas of the game they have also matched them. They've been running, They've been sprinting. They've been shooting on target. They've been creating opportunities. And I am sure that if we have a chat with Coach Wellington at the end of the match, he will tell you that, yes, they have really met a team that has really taken them or put them to the test. But again, NY, like I told you earlier on, one of the reasons Dr. Richard Nsenkyire has this tournament is not for champions to be declared, but is to offer the teams the opportunity to build a certain momentum ahead of the season. And just like it used to be in the top 4, we're saying something basic just like that. Of course, at the end of the day, the winners will be crowned in glory. We saw Samartex being crowned one time, and then in the second edition, we saw Dreams FC also being crowned. It's almost always a learning curve for the teams when they play in the Nsenkyire Cup.
Oh, there we go again. Samartex, but this time center referee says there was a push the back on the Togolese player. Let me tell you what, friends, anytime the referee whistles and if it's not in favor of the home side, you can hear the home supporters.
That's normal. That's normal. They've been trying to get the team or the fans to support the team as they go through, but it's not been reciprocal, if you ask me. It's been a very difficult journey for Samartex today.
Yeah, very difficult. And I like it when they face such tough task, and that will let them know that there are certain bolts that they need to tighten up. The Ghana Premier League is just around the corner. Some domestic cups will be played too as well. And they need everything to get them going when the season starts. And such matches and the off seasons is of the good help for them. There comes Samartex. They look to break free on the right hand side. Let's see what they can do with this. The cross get in, and this time good interception there from the Togolese side.
Some solid defending from the Togolese, and obviously that's what we are going to see between now and the end of the game. They're going to defend everything that comes or is thrown at them with everything they have. There you have goalkeeper rising to the occasion yet again. And you know, the confidence level has kept rising and rising in the game, NY. And
yeah,
it's going to be very difficult for Samartex to get themselves back into the game unless the Togolese themselves make a mistake.
Well, it's the Togolese who are tending to have that careful build up, but there's a foul there on the Togolese player. It's 80 approaching 81 minutes done here at the Nsenkyire Stadium. Samartex down by a goal. Etoile Filante, the Togolese side. And there comes Atiope. Finds his colleague. There's some good treats there coming from this Togolese side.
I'm sure just as others feel here at the stadium, I have fallen in love with Etoile Filante. They look purposeful.
Yeah. Look composed.
They are not ready to give up. It just may be an invitational tournament, but for them they are taking every advantage.
Well, Prince, I'm not surprised because as I told you, this club was founded in 1932, and in the Togolese side they've won 7 championships in the Togolese side, and with Togo Cup they've won 2. And it tells you that there are no pushovers. They have a strong core team They know what they are doing. There comes Samartex. They look to break free there, but this time such a solid defending there coming from Isifu Basaru. Still ball in possession for Samartex. This time sends in a long cross. Not what they were searching for.
Certainly not. I mean, it's been awful, some of the drives and the crosses that have come in. No purpose behind it. And that is why I want to believe that coaches like Wellington and Co would have a lot of work to do, putting the final screws together ahead of the commencement of the Premiership.
Che finds Gripman. There comes Bidiako. Bidiako still with the ball. He sends a long one to the right hand side. Fine and Christian. There comes Christian. Oh, lovely flick there from Christian, but this time the clearance has been made, but surely there was a foot left behind. But Samartex get the ball back. There comes Summit. Summit locator, his colleague. It's been brought down, but that was a reckless challenge there coming from Kweku Owusu. And he needs to be very careful, very, very careful. He's already on a yellow card. Kweku needs to be careful. Activity coming from the Togolese side. As they look to bring on some fresh limbs. Well, official have to check on and give the right number.
Exactly. A little bit of a miscommunication there. Player coming on is wearing the jersey number 17. And that will have to be clarified. Anyway, game will continue. And it's still a forceful move forward. It's a little bit of a stumble. Referee would give the advantage to the Togolese. And I'm sure that at this stage he will allow the substitution to be made. There we go.
So there we see Francis Faras coming out for player in the number 17 jersey. Diego Landry to also come in. So Diego Landry comes on for Francis Faras. Chamu comes out. We're approaching the 80th minute.
The Togolese have a free kick, and the fans are already getting behind them. It's going to be a powerful drive, and it goes off target. I tell you, Etoile Filante have won some hearts here in Summerboy. Solid defending in terms of the header. It goes out, throwing. Samartex are in a haste to effect the throw. Eventually goes to an opponent. Etoile will say thank you very much, and they set players on the loose into the 18-yard box. Oh! Well, he tried his options from there. It went completely off. But at least it was worth the try.
Yeah. Try something there, but that was off target from Segbena Koku. The clock is ticking. Wow, Samartex are trailing. Yeah, at the in Nsenkyire Stadium. The first game in Nsenkyire Cup 2026. Here comes Samartex. Sewono still with the ball. Finds Owusu.
Must be something wrong with Owusu tonight. Obviously not having a very good day.
There comes Owusu once again. This time he's been muscled down and wins a free kick. Well, the clock is ticking, and if Samartex have something to do, they need to do it now. Etoile Filante will just enjoy themselves if the game continue like this. They are leading. Not just leading, but leading on your own home turf. Player being brought down there, and there might be card in flash there. I see a last warning. This was coming from Sofatu Kojo Raymond. Foul on Jesse Bediakon. Now this is a free kick, and let's see what Samartex can do with this. There comes Kweku Owusu.
The fans are not too happy that he has elected himself to effect the free kick, but you can never tell. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, the lads.
Owusu behind the ball. Four-man wall formed by Etoile. Is it going to be a direct shot on target? I think it will. It's Owusu! Well, it was a bit close. We'll give him the credit.
Yeah. Kweku Owusu fancy that shot there, but as you can see, that accuracy he was searching for of target.
90 minutes of action. We're playing 7 minutes of add-on time. Will that be enough for FC Samartex 1996 to get back into the cradle? Afo keeps the ball in play. Oh, referee says no, it traveled. Referee says it traveled over the line.
Afo was just unlucky there. And the ball goes out. It's going to be a throw-in for the Togolese side. Here comes their captain, Afelete. Been brought down there, but there comes Atiogbe. He also goes down, and he wins a free kick. Etoile Filante will have their free kick. It's been sent in long one. There comes Koku. Finds his colleague at the right hand side. Pokona gives it to Gustav. Now comes Pokona. Gustav gets it. Running through. Gustav still going. Sends in the pass, but this time James Sewoni to that rescue.
Well, as they say, the last days are always the dangerous ones, and Samartex would have to live up. At least they can seed another goal.
Samoa has been brought down there and wins a free kick. Someone who finds Gripman. There comes Christian. Christian finds his colleague Owusu. Owusu turns, he's been brought down, wins a free kick. The clock is ticking. Sewonu finds Afo. Afo also locates Asamoah with the ball. Still moving, but too much of elaborating from Asamoah. What goes out of play? Nothing to write home about. Gives the opportunity for Etoile Filante to send in a long one. Good control there from the Togolese side. Atiogbe goes down, wins a free kick. He's been one of the players who have showed so much charisma in the Togolese side. Atiogbe Davi, sporting in number 7 jersey for Etoile Filante. Segbena Koku, poor display there. Free kick to Samartex. Isaac Afo gets behind the ball. We're looking to see what kind of delivery he'll be putting in into the 18-yard box for Samartex. There he goes. A header being connected there, but good defending there from Etoile Filante. Still ball in possession for Samartex. Still at the right-hand side, is sending across. A header being connected, but straight to the goalkeeper as Ametepe Kojo Kayas makes that save. And look at what he's doing on the floor there.
Well, let's take a moment or two to relax and have fun, he seems to say.
7-0. Sunset 2.
The Togolese have clearly dominated the game.
Yeah. Che.
It's going to be difficult for Samartex to get themselves back in it.
Very difficult. Looking at the time, the clock is ticking.
Yeah.
We're approaching 95 minutes there, and it's still at Etoile Filante. But this time it's being stopped there. Samartex still with the ball. Owusu.
Player down. Referee will bring proceedings to a temporary halt so that the Togolese player who's down can receive attention. But it's been interesting, it's been wonderful, it's been a tough game. It's been a very, very tough game. Very interesting at that. We've got 2 interesting matches coming up tomorrow, and we'll be telling you a lot more about that before we wrap up from here. But here comes Samartex. Yes, Gripman. Gripman has been quite solid. He's asking, where are you, my colleagues? I can't get a player to pass to. But the Togolese have put in every correct foot. And there they go on the offensive once again through the legs. And then there they go. A pass down the right-hand side of the attack. This could look interesting. Can he go around his marker? Oh, he turns someone no inside out. My word. Oh, this is teasing. This is teasing.
Really teasing there. Confidence level up high there at Atiogbe Davi. And as I told you, Prince, the charisma a young lad have, too beautiful to watch. There comes Samartex. Kofi Asamoah also trying to get through Christian. Oh, losing possession there to the Togolese side. And there comes Atiogbe. He's been brought down and wins a free kick for the Togolese side.
Too much desperation for FC Samartex. Etoile Filante have not disgraced themselves. They've been wonderful. They've been super on the field. And I'm sure these fans will be back again to see how they deal with the other teams in their other matches. But first time of asking, and Etoile Filante has stood tall.
Yeah.
Referee has taken a look at his watch, and I'm sure that we are getting close to the end of the match. Long ball driven in, and that's it. It's all over. And the local fans are appreciative of what Etoile have done on the field of play. They deserve the applause.
Yeah, they deserve that. Etoile Filante. They showed composure. They showed the grit. They showed that they needed it more. And yes, it's paved off for them. Etoile Filante all the way from Togo came here, and they've been able to maul the home side. And you can see the goalkeeper Amethepe Kojo Kayas showing those bravery moments there. It's all over here, and Samartex just could not believe losing their first game in the Nsenkyire Cup 2026 for full time in the Nsenkyire Stadium. FC Samartex 0, Etoile Filante 1.
Incursions, we are in for a good game.
We are in for a good game, and that was a good clearance there from Samartex defender.
Movement on the far side of the defense where Samet will be operating. And there's pressure on the defense. Good recovery. But they will not give up. It's Soko Gripman to the rescue. Good footwork by the captain, Kofi Afelete. Long ball to the near side. This could be an opportunity for Francis. He manages to get a shot on target. And he had to take the ingenuity of
for Samartex. But take a look here. Francis Faraz. Look what he did there. And eventually left in with that shot there. That's how tricky these Etoile Filante guys can be. Another defending to do by Samartex. As the defender's corner from Etoile de la Fante.
All right, it's all done and dusted. What a game we have seen. I mean, the second match has brought the best out of everything that you would require in association football. Etoile came, they came as visitors, they came as guests, but clearly they have won the hearts of many Ghanaians. I've been joined by the head coach of Etoile. Coach, thank you very much for giving us a little bit of your time. How did you see the game?
This game is a good game between two teams who are very good on the stadium.
Okay.
I think that it was our first contact with the Ghanaian football.
Okay.
The football is very tactical and technique, so I prepare my team to make this game tactical and technique. I saw two teams who are very tactical, but at the end, Etoile Filante win this game, dog. I was very satisfied.
I see. Okay. Now you are here in Ghana. This is just the first match. You are going to play other matches. You think the team can perform at the same level for you?
Oh, I think because I say that we are prepare our team for that. You say Ghanaian football is very tactical and technical, so we are prepared it. We are prepared the second match. So no, not our safe journey. Our journey we make is very hard. Yeah. So I think that our players are very strong to play the second and third match.
Okay, let me ask you a final question. You think you can win?
Before play again, we cannot see we will win. If we go on the stadium, we will. If you are in the stadium, our job is to win.
To win. Okay. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We wish you the very best of luck.
Thank you.
Bon chance.
Merci.
Thank you very much. All right. So the head coach of the Togolese team, Etoile Filante, sharing their thoughts with us. Everybody here who has watched the game have really liked the composure of this team. They didn't disgrace themselves. They played to the best of their ability. But let's cross over to the other end and find out how the technical bench also feels. Coach, first of all, it's been a tough game, but everybody knows that this is a competition, a pre-season competition. Right. That also gives you the opportunity to put the finishing touches together.
For sure.
I'm sure you've learned a lot today.
A lot. I mean, we came into this game not really pushing to win the game.
Okay.
We have a game module. We just wanted to make sure that game module would work. We started working on it only 2 weeks ago. Okay. A lot of players have left, new ones have come in. Of course, we have to take a look at all of them. If you look at the first half, for example, we created 4 clear chances we could have scored. We missed. And of course, we got a penalty as well that we missed. So I'm looking at this game as one of the preseason games, like you said, we can put finishing touches to our game.
Okay, so the competition also gives you the opportunity to observe other teams, observe other structures that other teams have, which should be able to put you in good stead for the season.
That's right.
Is Samartex on course?
Samartex at the moment is still putting themselves together.
Okay.
We're not on course yet. I mean, if you look at the friendly games we played, the team shape, the game module itself, the players are now trying to learn the game module. So we are hoping that in the next 2 weeks, they'll be able to put everything together and then come up well. So we'll not say that we are there yet. We'll say that we're still putting ourselves together.
Okay. Have you got the team that you think can stand the test of time, at least as far as the Ghana Premier League season is concerned?
Individually, yes. I mean, you talk about players like Afo. We have Meshak Ajete that we just brought into our fold. We brought Hamza Musa from 11 Wonders. We have Asamoah, who just joined us in the last day before we came down here, who had only trained twice, who came from the bench. I mean, so we have individuals. So what we need to do is create the team out of them. And so far, I will not say that they disgrace themselves for the chances that they created, for glimpses of the game that they put together here. I think that we still have a long way to go, but yet we'll be able to catch up before the game, the league starts.
We can only wish you the very best.
Thank you very much.
Fans are here today. They're looking up to you.
For sure.
And so you have to deliver.
For sure.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much.
much.
Thank you, sir. All right. So again, you heard the reaction from the opposition. Believe that it's an to finishing touches to the competition so far. There are a lot of matches to be played. Don't forget, we've got 2 matches coming up tomorrow, and so we urge you to join us live on Max TV, because we will be bringing you everything live right here from the Nsenkyire Stadium. But thank you very much to all the proud partners and colleagues who have also helped to ensure that we've brought you the best. Earlier on, we saw Mediama and Adriana also battle, and Adriana won the favor of the crowd. Tomorrow, let's see how it happens. 2 games that you would sit back, relax, and enjoy. Till then, we say bye for now, and thank you for joining us from Samra Boy. As we have the kickoff, Samartex are playing from left to right. Afo will ensure that the ball is controlled in the middle. Abdul Latif will be the key player to watch out for as they go forward.
The championship 7 times and the Togo Cup 2 times.
First opportunity, ball is booted away, but that was very close. They are still pushing forward. Appeals for a handball. Early days, early incursions. We are in for a good game.
We are in for a good game, and that was a good clearance there from Samartex defender.
movement on the far side of the defense where Samed will be operating. And there's pressure on the defense. Good recovery. But they will not give up. It's Oko Gripman to the rescue. Good footwork by the captain, Kofi Afelete. Long ball to the near side. This could be an opportunity for Francis. He manages to get a shot on target. And he had to take the ingenuity of
Samartex. But take a look here. Francis Faraz. Look what he did there. And eventually left in with that shot there. That's how tricky these Etoile Filante guys can be. Another defending to do by Samartex. As the defender's corner from Etoile Filante.
Over through Atiobe. Plays on the pass, and then there's a long ball through. Sawonu would guide this to ensure that no problems before Zakaria. And eventually he wins a throw for his side.
It's time as Samartex are looking to send someone through there, and this could be good for them, but
well, that was an opportunity when the ball came to him, but that was an impressive move. And lob there, nicely controlled. Lost the direction, but he's been struck off the ball. There's a through pass, an opportunity for a goal on target. Tidied up beautifully by Ekus Folly. The flag stays down, and it's eventually
you can
there's
see
an argument going on down there. I'd love to tell you about that. It's a corner kick advantage. Whilst referee was running to his to the end of the field, he was actually running on the field, and so the touch by ACN lays on the pass. And Samartex are looking good into the 18-yard box. He goes down, and obviously the ref.
What Akwesi Sapon was trying to do, you know, he tried to beat his man, but a defender forced. And there comes Samartex on the ascendancy once again. Could this be good for them? Still Samartex holding on to the ball. There comes ACN. ACN sends in a cross, a header. It lacked that power to beat up there from Samartex. It's a lovely cross there from ACN. He couldn't really time his header there. Akwesi Sapon. There comes Kojo Kayas. Reacted quickly there. And the ball couldn't really get that steering of header that Sapon man decides to locate the surging run coming from Afo on the left-hand side. What would Afo do? Afo sends in that pass there. Good feed there. A shot, but it's been blocked. Could this be good? Oh, what was he wasting? Ball still in play. And the fans and the supporters here are up on their feet and they're asking, what was he thinking in the 18-yard box?
Oh my word.
Wasted so much time.
And it looks like it could be a long-range drive from Afelete. No. Oh, that was a sublime goal. That is a super goal. A goal with a touch.
And he leapt it for Achu Joel. And just look at that. With that right foot of his, beautifully curled at that corner there. Musa Zakaria spotted that direction, but couldn't really deal with it. Such a beauty from Achu Joel. Look at that. Beautifully placed there.
Yep. He knew exactly what he was doing. And the Togolese shoot themselves into the lead. Oh, right into that corner of the goalpost. Godwin goes into the 18-yard box. He sets up the back pass, but is dealt with nicely. It's not done and dusted yet. Afo with a drive. That was purposeful enough.
Need to do. And Isaac Afo fancy to shoot from that was traveling, but lacked that. Later he might blow his whistle. Yeah, there you go. Center referee blows his whistle, and that is the end of the first half.
are going to be playing from right to left. They are sporting the green jerseys over the black shorts. Their opponents are in the predominant separation. Here comes the free kick. Advantage will go to Samartex. It's drilled in. Easy save by the Togolese goalkeeper, Ametepe.
That was the moment there. It's trying to bend that one, but Ametepe Kojo was there to parry that one. Sapon trying to bend that, but Kojo Kaya says not this time. They see that shot there. Good goalkeeping there from
the rescue. And a chance for Samartex. Oh, lovely run. They're going forward. He's calling for the ball. Oh, he took his eye off the ball.
On both sides, but three-man wall being done by Etoile Afo. Sensing a long drive, but off target.
10-yard box, good ball control. Now can he take advantage of this? This should be interesting for Samartex. A few of the opportunities that are coming their way. Owusu lays on the pass. And it falls loose! Oh, goalkeeper's bravery saves the day.
That should have been a chance for them to bury that. And Ebenezer Okra couldn't. They have a strong core team. They know what they are doing. There comes Samartex. They look to break free there, but this time, such a solid defending possession for Samartex. Still at the right-hand side, they're sending across. A header being connected, but straight to the goalkeeper as Ametepe Kojo Kayas makes that save. And look at what he's doing on the floor there.
Long ball driven in, and that's it. It's all over.
Max TV, sports, entertainment, and more.
Some sounds are eternal. Some calls are meant for the wilderness. Traverse the primeval forest. Feel the authenticity and the challenge. When lost, find safety with J-Coup. Step into nature. Feel the warmth of the sun. Chase freely and enjoy the desired coolness. Conquer the mountains and forests and return with a plan. Pack your aspirations into your luggage and stow them in the trunk.
Hello, Jiku.
Hi, may I help you?
Open a map.
Turn your destination into a command and navigate in the direction of your heart.
Play music.
Let music accompany every journey. And let intelligence connect every off-road enthusiast. J-Crew Intelligent Connectivity, making the soul freer and travel more secure.
Way at the Popokra, Umuda, Untensoda. Do you have a borehole at home but can't drink from it because your water is unclean? Or even with your regular tap water, this reverse osmosis water purifier will make it clean enough for you to drink.